Faith isn't really about whether or not God exists. Jesus didn't say to Nicodemus, "For God so loved the world that he sent his one and only son, that whoever believes that I exist will have eternal life." First of all, if you're not clear on this, Jesus existed. Roman historians wrote about him. Tacitus, Suetonius, Flavius Josephus, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John wrote about him. Paul wrote about him. I've never seen anybody try to argue that Paul didn't exist. Paul says in his letters that he went and stayed with the apostles in Jerusalem for a period of time. It'd be pretty weird if they were all there talking about a person who didn't exist. So Jesus existed. But what he means when he says, "Believe in me," is to believe that he is who he says he is. John 10:17 says, "For this reason the Father loves me, because I lay down my life that I may take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down, and I have authority to take it up again. This charge I received from my Father." So the significance of Jesus coming back from the dead isn't just that he comes back from the dead. Other people come back from the dead. Lazarus comes back. We're all supposed to come back at the end of time. But the point is that Jesus comes back under his own authority and under his own power, which is the proof that he is who he says he is, which is God the Son. That means that the kind of person Jesus is the kind of person that God is. And that means that the kind of person that God is the kind of person who loves us enough to suffer and die for our sake. Another way, what's at the very core of the universe and existence itself is sacrificial love, not power, love. Therefore, I believe that, among many other things, the resurrection of Jesus means these: that good really is stronger than evil, that love really does win in the end, that our suffering has a purpose and isn't for no reason, and that none of us are beyond saving, and that what having faith means is believing those things to be true. And what's more, I've come to believe that having faith itself is heroic. It's no secret that the world is full of suffering, tragedy, and evil. All the worst things you can possibly think of are happening somewhere in the world right now. And the world wants you to believe that that's what it is, that everything is based on power, that there's no point to anything, that everything is just suffering, and when you die, that's the end. And I believe that for someone to look that abyss in the face, to stand up to it, to see all of the evil in the world, and to say, no, I don't buy it. The world was made good and God is love. To look the evil in the face and to say that God is love is an act of heroism. Faith isn't naive and it's not ignorant, it's courageous.